Hi, I'm Sylvia Berry with the United Way team. No matter what is happening in the world, one thing that gives me hope and inspiration is volunteerism. And so today I'm excited to share with you our volunteerism efforts here at United Way, how you can get involved, and then go surprise a few people with some awards. First, a little about our efforts. United Way serves as the volunteer hub for Lane County. What that means is our staff are working year-round to connect volunteers with opportunities to give back. We do this in several ways, through updating our website, phone calls, and several major activities. The largest of those activities is our annual Day of Caring. Last fall, 800 volunteers in one day gave nearly 4,000 hours back. They cleaned up playgrounds and garden beds, wrote letters, organized thrift shops, and so much more. This past winter, hundreds more volunteers helped us assemble 18,000 dental kits to address the hidden oral health problem here in our community. Those were distributed to students in all 16 school districts, from Florence to Oak Ridge, down to South Lane. Then this spring, we were gearing up for our annual Book Fest, and COVID-19 made us reimagine how that looked. We were able to still use sponsor dollars to get hundreds of students new books, collect thousands of used books, and are now working with partners to figure out how to safely distribute those. Finally, over the past 3 months, we've worked with partners to adapt to technology and create the Lane Emergency Resource Network, or LEARN for short. The LEARN allows nonprofits to send out a text or email alert about urgent needs to a network of providers and volunteers around the county. When a volunteer is able to fill that request, they simply reply to the text or email and are connected directly to the nonprofit. It really is that simple. We've already had 140 people sign up to receive these text alerts, and then the LEARN has helped over 100 requests be fulfilled, receiving masks and sleeping bags, diapers, food, and so much more. Any community member can sign up to be a community responder and receive these text alerts. Please visit volunteeruwlane.org if you'd like to join us. Today, I have the honor to introduce two incredible volunteers. Ellen Hyman has worked with United Way of Lane County for over 2 decades. She hates it when I say that, but she has played almost every possible role. She was a loaned executive multiple times, has given countless presentations, organized and trained other speakers, served on grant review committees, helped start our Retire United program, and the list goes on and on. Andrea Voorhees has also volunteered in numerous roles with United Way, coordinating workplace campaigns, making presentations, serving on our Emerging Leaders Steering Committee, Grant Review Committee, and now our campaign cabinet. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Sylvia.
These outstanding volunteers think that they are here to share on video about why they give back. However, we are actually here to present an award. Months ago, when we were planning our community celebration, we wanted to create a new award to an outstanding individual volunteer, to honor at least one of the hundreds of volunteers that make our community better each day. We also wanted to name this new award for someone who has set the bar for volunteerism. Like Bimart, who sets the bar for our outstanding workplace campaigns, Ellen, you have set the bar for volunteerism. And so today, I am thrilled to share that, Ellen, we have named this award after you.
Aww.
Which means, Andrea, we're thrilled to present you with, you can't see it well, but with the first annual Ellen Hyman Volunteerism Award.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Andrea. I am
Same
so
to you,
touched.
Kudos to you.
I'm so touched and so honored and thrilled. I can't thank United Way enough for thinking that I deserve to have something named after me in perpetuity. I can't think of a better person to get it. for the very first, then Andrea. I've known you for years. We've worked together on fund distribution panels, and you are just a joy to work with, and your passion for United Way is almost as good as mine.
I'm happy to take second. Well, thank you,
Sylvia?
Ellen.
Andrea, any thoughts about the impact on volunteerism for you and just words to inspire others to be involved?
Yes. First up, thank you so much. To have this be the inaugural award and have it be named after Ellen. I mean, the first thing I ever learned about Ellen was she was a serial volunteer. So we can check that box in both of our cases, I think. But my experience and my understanding of the importance of volunteering was instilled when I was a tiny girl, and it goes back to my dad and volunteering on the library board, and to help ensure that everyone had access to and the ability to read. So that's really where I have connected with United Way, and so thank you. This really means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you both. Ellen, any words for other people looking to volunteer of how you become a serial volunteer or getting involved?
Sort of like Andrea, I learned a long time ago through my mother, who was a volunteer, the importance of doing it. We used to go together to the hospital, and I was sort of her little candy striper assistant. It's just been something that's just been part and parcel of who I am forever. I think what we get back from giving as volunteers is so much more enriching than what I feel like we can offer the community and the roles that we play. And I know, having been raised or at least worked in the nonprofit world for as long as I have, volunteers are the heart and soul of any agency. They couldn't do the work they do without the enormous efforts that volunteers contribute time and time again. So I'm just proud to be one of millions who do this kind of work day in and day out. And thank you
Well said. We are so grateful to you both for being part of the United Way family. Thank you so much. This award, again, is such a small token of what we appreciate, how much you've given back to us. Wish we could give it to the hundreds of volunteers that we have, but appreciate you both being such great role models for volunteerism. Thank you again. And to our viewers, hang on tight. We are about to go and surprise one more volunteer.